Welcome back to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by today. Why I really took Social Security early at 62 instead of waiting till I was 65 or 67. I want to talk a little bit more about that. I want to deep dive into it a little bit. I've got a lot of new followers and subscribers who really don't know my story, because I talked about this before when I was over in the Philippines. But now that it's official, man, do I feel good. If you were on my live stream last night, you know that I signed up for my Social Security benefits yesterday. I was approved. My children were approved. And it was a proud moment for me. I don't know about anybody else, because I earned it. I worked for it. You know, it was really a weight lifted off my shoulders, because, you know, now that I'm getting Social Security, it gives me a level of security that I need at my age and with my situation. You know, going back and forth from the Philippines to America. And I've retired, see? I've sworn off work. Okay, I'm no longer chained to the hamster wheel. So I need this money. I need it in the worst way. When I was 55 years old, I was like, look, I'm done with work. I took a big risk. It was a plan. You take the $17,000, it's $1,900 in renewal income, which, you know, that's cut in half now. But at the time, it was either now or never. The condition I was in, I wasn't gonna make it. And I said, if I could just make this money last until I'm 62 and I draw my Social Security, because there was never any question I wasn't going past 62. I'd be winning. And I crossed the finish line yesterday. It's official, ladies and gentlemen. So for all you guys are always out there talking about, oh, I don't need my YouTube channel. I don't need mine either. Take that. But y'all know I'm not petty like that. I'll leave that for you petty guys. I'm trying to help people, really. But my mother and father died young, man. They died very young. My father was 61, and he was drawing his Social Security because he had a liver disease. So he drew it for only like 3 years or something, maybe even less than that, before he died. And my mother was drawing his Social Security, and she had it even less. She had it she turned 62 in February, and she died in September. So that was a real big reason. And I've got a sister 74 about to turn 75. I've got one 71 about to turn 72. I got a brother 73. I got a brother 70. It don't matter. I live my life now. I don't live it in the future. Life's a bitch, then you die. It's very unfair. I don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. So when it came time for me to enroll in my Social Security, I did it. You know, my sleep's gonna be a little deeper at night. I'm gonna sleep a lot better. You know, I was able to help my children, my 3 minor children. Give them some security. Because honestly, their mothers didn't even know that they even qualified for such benefits. See, that's one of the great things about being an American. But don't get twisted. I don't owe America nothing. I earned everything I got coming. But they were blessed with a check. And for some reason, I guess because the man said, well, they're all by different women, Mr. Roach, you don't have to worry about child support. Well, I never worried about child support anyway. Not with my Filipino children. So why he said that, I mean, it's the truth though. It's a fact. He said if they ever try to take you to court, just tell them, hey, they're collecting Social Security. Okay? So yeah, man, I crossed the finish line yesterday. And it's really a big accomplishment for me. It wasn't disability or anything like that. Not saying there's anything wrong with collecting Social Security disability benefits. But I went the distance, man. I started working really when I was 10, selling candy door to door. 35 cents a box. And man, I'd make $5, $6 a day. That was a lot of money back then. And when I was 12 years old, I bought my own school clothes. So I've always been a hustler. I've always been somebody to get out there and get it. And I did have some struggles during my life with drugs and alcohol, but nothing like that was ever going to stop me. It was never going to stop me. So for me to have lived this long, because remember, I got 3 brothers, they're long gone. Some nephews, long gone. They never even made it anywhere near the age to collect Social Security. I had a brother died at 55, one died at 30, one was murdered at 26. I had a nephew die a couple of years ago. He was 43, 138, 139 of a heart attack. 2 nephews died in a fire. My brother-in-law, let's see, that was 2008 when he died, so that would have been 16 years ago. He was 44. Had a nephew died 43. Yeah, I'm thankful, man. I'm sitting in there proud as a peacock. I know I'm gonna sleep better at night, knowing that no matter what happens, man, I got that money coming in. And I know y'all looking at me all crazy because y'all got big money. Y'all think, oh, it's nothing to be proud of. Yes, it is for me. From where I came from and the plan I put in action, you don't know the risk I took, man. $17,000 is not a lot of money, ladies and gentlemen, in 2018. And I'm moving all the way overseas. And I've got my wife and my son with me. And I'm getting $1,900 a month. But I said, just let me make it to 62. Because there was never any question I was going to draw my Social Security at 62. I'm sorry. You know, they can dock me all they want. Oh, you're going to lose this, you're going to lose that. Well, that's a funny type of math y'all doing. I need my money now. By the time I'm 67, look at all the money I've already gotten. Y'all know the arguments. It's not even about that. If you want to wait till you're 67, go ahead. I'm living now. I'm in the 4th quarter. Why I want to wait till overtime to try to start living, man? So thank y'all so much for stopping by. Yeah, it's official now. Read my lips. I don't need my YouTube channel anymore. For all you clowns out there who's always taking digs at me, I don't need it either. But I'm not that petty, man. I leave that pettiness for you petty ass fools out there. I'm trying to help people. Don't listen to what I'm saying. Look at what I'm doing. I wanted to retire when I could enjoy my retirement, when I'm healthy. I'm not on any medications, ladies and gentlemen. I've never been on any medications other than, like moxicillin or something like that, for an infection or something like that. Because I'm allergic to amoxicillin, because I'm allergic to penicillin. Just had a physical about 3 weeks ago. I'm in the best of health. This is when you want to retire. Why would I want to wait till I'm 67? Who knows what's going to be going on with me at 67? I did that video about, 1,500 is the new 1,000 budget over in the Philippines. And the guy says, well, what about healthcare? Well, when you're healthy, now's the time would be to check out one of those guys over in the Philippines, Michael Onstad, and any of those guys that can get you a good policy for $500 to $1,000 a year. Your health buys your health insurance, sir. Frank is his name. The best health care is self-care anyway. Take care of yourself. Drink more water, exercise, eat better. If you're watching this video now and you got a whole lot of health problems and you're taking a lot of medications and stuff, you may not want to live overseas full time. You don't want to leave your health. So thank y'all so much for stopping by again. I'm happy today, man. I really am, man. this has been one of the best days since I've been back. It's all sinking in. So if you're in the Philippines, if you're in America, wherever you are, find in your heart to help somebody. Not a day goes by I don't help somebody. I can help more people now. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. Don't do anything stupid. Look at your whole situation. Make those decisions yourself. Don't let anybody make those decisions for you. Should I take it early? Should I take it late? Only you know the answer to that. Save your money. Stop buying shit. Put yourself in a better situation so when that time comes, you got more options. But I feel good today. A weight has been lifted from my shoulders, man. I'm going to sleep better. My sleep's going to be deeper. Knowing that I've got that extra money, man, you know. Because I earned it, guys. Knowing that I helped my children and their family. Okay? They had no idea they could get benefits like that. One of the mothers said, oh, well, they can only get your benefits if you're dead. No, I'm sorry. That's not true. Now she's happy as a lark.